Okay, so I am headed into Target to get, can you see Target? To get sserafim and twice today. Let's see if they have any. So I got my albums, but they didn't have a Jihyo digipack, so I have to go to Barnes & Noble now to get a digipack. I got the blue version of the Seraphim's Easy. Give me a second. I'm trying my hardest. I hate when things get stuck in bags. And then I got this version of With Youth. And I got Sakura's Compact. I'll probably get Yunjin's eventually, just not now. I'm gonna do one of each to start. Try to see if I like the album more and if I need to buy more to like trade or anything. But I want the Jihyo digipacks. So I need to go to Barnes & Noble and get it. I have a signed copy of With Youth coming in the mail, or I would have maybe thought about getting a second, because I like the covers a lot. But I will say, it's like bent from Target, because they've shoved all the stuff in there. And I'd appreciate if JYP stopped that. But yeah, I felt bad. The kid went to the back to like find me albums, and he bought out a whole box of them, and none of them were the Jihyo digipacks. They only got Junghyun, Dahyun, a little bit of Sana, and some Nayeon. No Jihyo, no other members. They were down to the 40s, so who knows, maybe Jihyo was put out first. And then he had to go in the back and get me a copy of the sserafim non-compact version. I wanted to tell him that he needed to put some out too, but not really his job, and I'm not his boss. But yeah, so now off to Barnes & Noble. If you'll notice, I'm empty-handed and I'm a little peeved. They had none at Barnes & Noble. The app said that there was some available for pickup, and I go in and she's like, well, this is editing Sarah. In my next section, I'm just going to warn you, I'm going to rant, mostly because the employee had a really bad tone and kept asking why I needed help and really tried to ignore me, and so that's what bothered me the most out of all of this. So yeah, only have one, and if it isn't over at the K-pop thing, then it's disappeared. And I've had this happen several times, and I come back like a day later and there's like 50 of them. Not even a day later, I'll come back in the evening and there's like 50 of them. So I put in a pickup thing. Hopefully they can figure it out, because 9 times out of 10 the one in the system, it means that somebody just cataloged them wrong and that they're in the back. But sometimes it does mean there's just one, but we shall see. If not, I guess I'll just have to, I don't know. Like, I'm torn. Like, I only really want Jihyo's, but I can't find, like, Amazon's not doing it, and I don't want to wait 20 years for one to ship from South Korea. So I'm trying to look at some of the K-pop and USA type businesses, and they're all acting like it won't arrive until March, which I guess if they're getting it from a Korean supplier makes sense, because it has to come out in Korea today and then be shipped. But it's just kind of irritating, you know? Especially because, like, I feel like this keeps happening to me with Twice, and I'm just, like, losing it. No other group I have this issue with collecting. And so I'm like, I don't know. You know, kind of getting a little irritated. It's like in the zone when it came out, and, like, they canceled albums. They'd, like, no stock anywhere. Like, why does JYP keep, like, bragging that they're one of the top K-pop album companies and then not stock anything? Like, especially with Twice, one of your biggest money makers. But I can go in and find a million of their other group albums. Like, make it make sense. So yeah, I'm a little irritated. I'll see if I get a Barnes & Noble copy. If not, like I said, if I don't get one by this evening, I'll probably just go to Target and get, I don't know. But maybe I'll also just wait. I'll try to look in line and see if I can find one. But yeah. Alright, so I am home. I got an email and a text notification saying that my Barnes & Noble order's ready for pickup. So we'll see what I get this evening. But so far, let's just open what I got already. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is gonna be, I'm gonna do the sserafim first, I think. Just because this one was on top since it's so thick. I like the powder blue. I don't think I have too many albums powder blue. I mean, I have a ton of white ones, but not a lot of powder blue. I love powder blue. I think it's pretty. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Back to that typical style that we get where it's all just kind of loose in here. Okay, so I get a unit card. Their unit card with the infamous do-rag. Oh, I got Chaewon. I guess one of these is maybe the Target card. Got this black swanish kind of card. And then this is lyrics, poster, and then there is no photo card in there, so I think the Target one I got was the group. The photo book is gorgeous. I didn't know I got the Featherly Lotus one, which is like this darker kind of concept. Kind of the Swan version, I suppose, because I know that they have that Swan song. This is just too kind of big to show comfortably, I feel like. I want to see Sakura's. Where? Sakura earlier? There's because there's Yeonjun, and then it goes to Kazuha. But then Chaewon's after. And I thought Kazuha is part of the Maknae line. See, there's Chaewon. Okay. There's Eunchae. There's Unit. Oh. Yep, there's Sakura. Okay. Very end. Very pretty, though. When she was in AKB48, there was a teacher concept for that music video. Out in sort of the lake boggy type thing. I'm gonna keep her out. And I'll probably have to look. I try not to spoil myself before. Buying the album, so I don't know if the one in the envelope is the Target version or if it's the actual card, but I'll have to double check because I only really like to do a quiv for a quiv, but I don't think I'm going to trade the group card, at least right now. I don't think I'm going to. Next is the compact. And I don't get why they had to do it like this. Do y'all hear how that flapped on there? It is paper thin, like a digipack, but it's this like folder. I foresee it getting bent super easy for people. And I don't like when albums bend super easy. I'm gonna try and use the thingy here. Okay. Will it just come out easily, or I gotta tear more? Okay, come here. Oh, and that pink stripe is loose. Oh. Okay. Our photo card hit the ground. Oh, this one's cute. It's cute. It's all this mess. CD, postcard, lyrics. Interesting that this is yet again kind of a gym concept. I don't remember if it was Unforgiven. I think it was Unforgiven. They had them in the tops as in like the workout type gear, or maybe it was Fearless. I don't remember, but I feel like I've seen them quite a bit in this sort of style for their compacts, which I mean, change it up a little bit. But yeah, cute photo card. Very happy with that pull. These albums are just awkward to close in this tight little space I got. Alright, lastly, let's open up the With Youth. And hopefully, maybe I'll be able to go get a copy of the digipack tonight. That irritates me because I got that text saying come pick it up, and they were like they had none. We only had one, and if it's not where it needs to be, then it's not there. Like, clearly, y'all had more. Just saying. Oh, so it is in a folder, but it's causing a bend to the back. Like, if you're gonna do this, just make it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in there. Let me check. Nope. Okay. Got the pre-order cards. I'm gonna kind of hide those. Nayeon, Jonghyun, Momo, Sana. They're not sticking together. Last time they stuck together. They're so cute. Ina, Dahyun, the group. Y'all remember when More and More literally forced you to have a group card as part of the poll? I do, and nobody ever wanted to trade for any other group cards. They all stickies. These are more concept photos type. I think this is just a big old, yeah, it's a poster. Okay, photo cards. Momo. Dahyun. I always pull Dahyun. Chaeyoung. Chewy. Just realized Chaeyoung and Chewy's kind of look similar. Mina. Nayeon. That's Chewy in there. And I got this photo strip. So I didn't pull a single Jihyo, which means time to trade, baby. So that'll be fun. And hopefully I can get that digipack of Jihyo from Barnes & Noble so I can be done. But I also got an order off Eve Pink, and I guess if I need to cancel, I'll have to see about that. If not, I'll just have 2 copies of it, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Because I did just go ahead and order a copy on Eve Pink. I probably should have waited until Barnes & Noble gave me their final. I like this concept, though. I'm excited to get my orange copy. Let's just fold that into kind of the nature scene. I'm excited to get my orange copy from the signed one, which I will unbox when I get it. But it's going to be arriving at my home first. I love this photo. I tried to make it my wallpaper. It did not work. Wallpaper-wise, I don't know what I have right now. I think I have some Dahyun. Oh, and then they have Unit. Interesting that it's this, that they do different unit compositions. And then Mina. No, oh, only 2 group photos. Interesting. If you want to trade and you're watching this, go check my Instagram at SuperJuniorTrash. Because I'll have them posted. This Chaeyoung and then the With Youth. But yeah, that's it for now. maybe I'll see you in the next clip. Maybe this will be it. We shall see.
So I did just want to give an update. I did not get Jihyo's. I just went and got Sana's from Target. But I did pull Jihyo's little PC that comes with it. Just in case if you're wondering about the Barnes & Noble saga, they did have more copies. None of it was of Jihyo. Oh god, I have something on my chin. None of it was of Jihyo. But yeah, they had copies in the back. Just kind of disappointed that the girl, I was like, could you look in the back? And she's like, we only have one. And then I asked another employee later in the day when I did a pickup, and they were like, oh yeah, we have like a ton in the back. Like, so, you know, I get you're maybe busy or something, but it's just a little sad. They did have a whole like standee at my Barnes & Noble, but at that point I was just so over the day. But yeah, I did go and get Sana from Target. Shout out to the Target guy for really just being an amazing employee. He was so sweet. He even recognized me when I came back later. He was like, oh, you're back. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, I'm just going to get Sana's and call it good. But yeah, I ordered Jihyo's off Eve Pink. So I will have a copy of Jihyo's digipack. Shout out to Eve Pink. I love Eve Pink. They're one of my favorite US K-pop stores. The customer service is just above and beyond. It's amazing. I'm not even joking. So if you ever want one, don't go to my Barnes & Noble that I live by. Go to evepink.com or evepink K-pop or something instead. I'll link it in the description. They're amazing. Check them out. All right, but that's it. Me and Sana say goodbye.
Kyuhun says to like, subscribe, or else. See you guys.